we're here. We're back in AC. I don't know why the sound suddenly fucking stopped. There we go. Works now. But yeah, we're back in Valhalla. And the plan today is not to do any fucking story, because what kind of a fucking pussy just does the story, right? Anyway, no, that's not usually me, to be honest. I usually don't give a shit, right? I don't usually have any personal goals in an open world game. Like, why would I? Like, it's usually just somewhere in a fucking mythical world of dragons and I just want to fucking get the story done. But here, alright, when the fucking map doesn't lag like UBISOFT, fucking fix your game. Alright, it's just, you know, it's just loading in. It's just loading in. No, my PC isn't brand new. Give it a second. Anyway, so yeah, they decided to make the map England. And if you can't tell by my voice, that's literally where I fucking live. So, obviously, if you're in for the ride, like, I usually live in fucking, let's have a look, over here, by the Trent River, I think. Like, it says Nottinghamshire is here, right? But this is the Derwent River, and that goes all the way up. I'm not going to bring up Google Maps, because I'm not that much of a pussy. So we're going to get on the boat. We're going to travel up the Neen. Then we're going to go probably not that far. Yeah, up the Neen. We can't go through here, I think. There's a bridge. So, up the Neen. I might grab a few sync points, maybe. Now, unfortunately, it does say that the power level is 250. So, probably no raiding. However, don't you worry. Right? Don't you worry. Because this game is apparently a lot easier than it seems. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do level 250. Power level 250 when I'm power level 17. But, to be honest, it's worth a challenge. I mean, I don't want to be streaming for fucking 3, 4, 5 hours. Even if it's just to check out, you know, even if it's to raid one chest. I just want to see what it looks like. Like, do they have Old Market Square? Do they have anything like resembling Nottingham? Or is it just a generic Anglo-Saxon village with no landmarks? Now, that is cool.
Listen all. The good of our clan, it is time.
I mean, Old Market Square probably wasn't built yet.
Today we raid, and tomorrow we may build.
At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here.
Yeah, we're not going to crack any Christian monasteries, I don't think.
Prayers, I'd wager.
We're here to... Oh, what a poor little fucking bird. We're here to take over Nottingham, but unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm not raiding. Right, so I think we're going straight ahead. Indeed. To number 2. This looks like some Roman ruins. Does the map get updated? Oh yeah, it does. Very nice. So that'll be useful. Yeah, it's pretty good. It helps me check out what kind of scope the map has.
Drop them off.
Okay. Drop the mast. Nice. We're next to some mountains. Some hills all of a sudden. does have a very bright colour palette. I'll give it that. Like the views are, you know, it's pretty. It's pretty. But I do think the most interesting thing about this game is probably the setting. I don't really rate the gameplay massively. Alright, we'll see how accurate Nottingham looks. I mean, obviously it won't look anything like it looks in 2020, but it's fucking... We'll see how, like, if it has any sort of resemblance at all, like, if they fucking put in any sort of effort. Because it's been a while since the Vikings were about, so I'm sure it doesn't look anything like it, but there should be some key parts. And if not, then game's cancelled basically. Basically not even worth to play this game, is it? If they don't do Nottingham correctly. We smashed it. We're literally almost there. We're around the corner. We're around the corner. That was quick. This is gonna be a quick stream. Alright, so we should go across this crest. We should see Nottingham somewhere. We turn right. Do we? No, we don't turn right. Where am I going? Oh dear, this is not going to end well. See, even with rivers, you make a wrong turn ahead. See? They need a GPS back in these days. Something's going on here. Okay, it's a right turn here, and we're in Nottingham. Okay. Right, Nottingham Castle, that's all we expect, I guess. Interesting, I mean... This is very far-fetched. Very far-fetched. I mean, if Nottingham looked like this... Fucking hell. It'll be beautiful. Look at this! Yeah, I mean... They didn't even try, really. Like, firstly, the River Trent is like... Yeah. It's not like... The castle isn't just standing above the River Trent. In this little peninsula. In reality, castle will be probably inland around here on a hill. And there should be a town. But it's just a massive, like, monastery, apparently. So maybe there is no towns. Maybe there's no towns. Because surely this would be Nottingham. It's an undiscovered location. Okay, I can discover it myself. So it's Wenlock Abbey, so it's not even... So do they have... Where is Nottingham? Please tell me. Do I have to go further up? I mean, yeah, it does seem a bit east, to be fair. Is there any towns in this game, or is it just abbeys? Like, where do the people live?
Should be seen. Better be hooded.
Like... Do you know what I mean? Like, where do the people live in this game? Because in AC Origins, you had towns. You had fucking normal towns which you could go to. And that game was set 1,000 years before this one. So, you can't tell me of in these times there was no towns. Obviously there was towns. All I've seen is monasteries. I haven't seen a single town. Like... Okay, I discovered the territory. Does that show everything? No. So this is Leicester. Leicestershire. This is Leicestershire, right? It goes Leicester, Nottingham, like, on the train. Obviously Loughborough, but like that probably wasn't a thing back in those days. Yeah, I don't know. There's a chance. It's not the South Bank though. That's the thing. Why was there so many towns in ACO? A game released in 2017. Right, it just had random towns, you know, people, non-aggro people, and quests. You know, interesting side quests. I don't see any of that. I just see you build your own quests, like. But I feel like trusting the player to build their own experience will often make the player, I feel like, make their experience shit and not experience it that shit. The game should be designed to be a good experience, not to. Yeah. I don't know. I could be chatting shit. I mean, I'm just a streamer. Why is my horse just fucking following me? So there's arrows. Who's humming? Like, I swear to God, there's always someone making some kind of musical sound in this game, and I just feel like if I ever want to put any of this stream on YouTube, I'm just gonna get fucking taken down straight away. Okay, cool. Easy. It's not Nottingham. It's just some random place called fuck knows, but I mean, it's close. It's close. I mean, I don't remember. I don't know. Oh. Well, that solves the mystery. And it does look like it is on a hill. Okay. It's an interesting, so it is just the castle. Okay. Well, I'll take that. Yo, as long as it's here. Let's go there. Now we know where we can go. Where's the oh, you haven't unlocked Leap of Faith yet, so we can't even do that. Oh yeah, we can. But she doesn't do it the authentic way. Alright. It looks like we're actually going to succeed in our goal. You know? This is big. This is big. I mean, it's awfully snowy. I don't remember last time I saw snow. And I wouldn't say that, like, the fucking views around here are this good. Like, fucking hell! Like, who do they think, like... Where do they think we are, like? This is not England. This is fucking... I don't know, Skyrim, mate. But this is Nottingham, yeah? Great. Hopefully there's no baddies around. Is this really Nottingham? It's just a ruined castle. On a hill. Oh no, it's here. What? I mean, it doesn't make sense. Sherwood Forest! Wow! Fantastic! Oh, if only Sherwood Forest looked like this. Wouldn't it be a beautiful place? But Sherwood's alright. Okay, like this map makes a little bit more sense. If we've got Sherwood Forest up here. The thing is, in reality, this is just so completely out of touch. Like, I just don't know how I feel about this. So this is Nottingham, yeah? Wow. That's it. Wait, is it up on that hill? It is up on that hill. Okay, well, we can dock up, can't we? Welcome to our town. Interesting. I mean, I guess they've got the rock accurate. Because as I was saying, the castle's up on a rock. But is there a castle? Or is it just a rock? This is the final verdict. So there's generic village. Okay, that makes sense. No castle though. We got a vein and obsidian though. So no castle, just a load of houses. Well, that's a bit disappointing. You see, in Egypt, we had fucking pyramids. We had everything. We had pyramids. We had, oh, the tomb of Alexander the Great. The fucking, from the Seaward Oasis, at the start, it was literally just like, whew, all these views, like all these mad, like real life places. Like, obviously, like, they don't look exactly like that now, obviously. And I mean, I've looked on maps, obviously, like for Origins as well, just comparing and stuff. It's interesting, like, but this is disappointing. This is disappointing. I mean, they would have had something, like, not some random structures, but just something, man. I can't see Nottingham being a village of 5 houses. Like, this doesn't make sense to me, if I'm honest, but this is what UB wanted to put out. These settlements are tiny, like make it a little bit less realistic, but make it a bit more lively. Like, I feel like it's just a massive wasteland with monasteries to raid. Like, and these fucking spots all over the map. You got fucking gold heads, you got blue heads. Ah, so much. But yes, definitely a little bit of actual detail is lacking. I feel like you already cut off like half the map. I feel like this map is tiny. Like, this map is so small. They've downscaled everything, and the game is 60 hours long. So it's longer than Origins. How does that make sense? I just don't understand. I mean, why? Like, why would you put a smaller map in a game, put more tedious little shits in it, around it? Like, I'm sure these monasteries won't even be like half as fucking fun as, you know, going in on your ones with Senu, marking fucking everyone on the map, then weaving your way around with your bow and everything. Like, the way it was, it felt like an AC game. It felt like, you know, you're kind of being stealthy and you're trying to assassinate people, but this feels like you're kind of not really an assassin. You're kind of a Viking with a fucking hidden blade. And I mean, I get it. It's just they're trying to step into a new thing. Like, they've rinsed the formula so many times, but I would be down to just play a fucking like a real AC. Like, I don't care for fucking shit done, like poorly done RPGs with, you know, maybe they've got a good story, like, or whatever. Maybe it's got a great story. Like, the cutscenes are great, like, in terms of, like, quality. It's story, like, quality. But, in my opinion, yeah, the gameplay, it just doesn't stack up. And, like, no matter what the cutscenes and the story's gonna do, like, if the game isn't fun enough, you're not gonna play it till the end. You're not gonna get that satisfaction, are you? I don't know. It's a tough one, this game, but I don't know. If you think different to me, let me know. Hey there, everyone. Right, so that was the highlights video. First one. Obviously, take it with a grain of salt. I know that they can't replicate England to one-to-one scale. Like, I understand, but I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say here is just that they could have put a little bit more effort, you know, tried something so that the people who play this game who are from the place where it's based, you know, they can recognise the place and sort of feel an attachment. Think about, you know, that would instantly sort of, you know, make those people enjoy their experience so much more. But when the game is already lacking in so many areas, and, like, you know, the graphics are great, like everything, like the world looks beautiful, but it's just that little bit of detail. I do love it personally, like when a game has that. So yeah, don't get too upset over it. Let me know what you think, and yeah, that's everything from me. If you want to follow my Twitch, I'll be streaming a lot over the next few days, and yeah, subscribe on the YouTube to get the Twitch clips and that. Yeah, cheers, and see you around.